Deep in the Pacific Ocean, there are potato-shaped rocks that are key for the fight against climate change. They take millions of years to form, and they're packed with metals used to make cell phones, batteries for electric vehicles, wind turbines, solar panels, and other electronic devices. As the world pushes for green energy, deep-sea mining is increasingly coming into focus. And the question is this: should we be extracting those minerals to help fight climate change? Scientists say they're not sure what kind of damage that might cause to marine ecosystems. But those minerals are increasingly becoming harder to find on land as demand for them soars. The most prominent type of deep-sea mining involves using a giant robot that's sent down to the ocean floor. It travels to depths of roughly 5,000 meters to the least explored place on the planet. There, it vacuums up the polymetallic nodules, the potato-shaped rocks from the seabed. The nodules are composed of manganese, nickel, copper, cobalt, and other trace materials, some of the key ingredients needed to fuel the energy transition. By 2040, the world will need twice the amount of these metals as it's using today to meet global energy transition targets, according to the International Energy Agency. Mining costs to find them on land have gone up, and it's contributed to deforestation, produced large amounts of toxic waste, and even fueled a rise in child labor in some parts of the world. Supporters say this is what makes deep-sea mining more appealing. But environmentalists argue land mining will continue whether or not deep-sea mining is allowed. Decades of research has shown that deep-sea mining could harm marine life or ecosystems. Once thought of as a desert devoid of life, the seabed is now estimated to have an extensive range of biodiversity. As the robot moves across the ocean floor, it stirs up huge sediment clouds that disrupt the deep-sea environment, which could harm the reproduction of corals and sponges. Mining could also destroy undiscovered hydrothermal springs, which have been found to act as octopus nurseries. It's also targeted at inactive hydrothermal vents, which exist near active vents and are part of unique habitats. For example, the scaly-foot snail calls active vents home and is now the first animal to be listed as endangered due to the risk of deep-sea mining. Any country can allow deep-sea mining in its territorial waters. Japan, Norway, and the Cook Islands are close to allowing it. A March 2023 petition had more than 1,000 signatories from 34 countries and 56 indigenous groups calling for a total ban on the practice.
De fait, l'exploitation minière, mais comme toutes ces activités extractivistes, et on est finalement dans le prolongement et pas du tout dans la transition, mais dans le prolongement du modèle extractiviste.
But for countries like Nauru, a small island nation that is slowly being engulfed by the Pacific Ocean, slowing the pace of climate change is crucial. It's pushing for deep-sea mining regulations so companies can get to work.